Welcome to Wolaba. The elders of this tribal community says that the first time this name appears was on the maps of the pirates. There it was written in English and you could read it. It says Old Harbor. But we say here Wolaba.
Right here where you see speaking to us is where the fishermen them more than 200 years used to come and harvest the turtle and share in the community.
Wolaba started with a small little village with only 6 houses. Those houses was down Miami Beach, that is Stanford now, right all the way to Cochleas, that is Beach Break now. So that was where the small like little houses was in those. That's what the history say in those days, you know. The history said that in Beach Break was a lot of pirates used to come there, and the Indian them used to come through Piripli Hill and come down to the beach. Time to come, the town moved from where it was before and reach to the center where it is now. In those days, there was like only 9 houses in those days. And the place was a lot of swamp was around, a lot of swamp. And was some of those swamp, they have crocodile. Crocodile was living there in those swamp in those days, brother. And you have a little piece of land between the sea and the town, you know, was separate, you know, the sea and the town. And in those days was 2 shops. Then they had 2 shops, 1 church, and them had 1 English school.
When the Afro-Caribbean them start to come from Jamaica, Bocas del Toro Islands, and Bluefield, Wolaba become a natural port, a place where different cultures and journeys come together. Wolaba was a point of exchange between the communities of Kawita, Home Creek, Cochleas, Grapevine, and Manchaneel. It was a small town, but full of life and movement.
In the beginning of the 20th century, Wolaba was officially included in the Costa Rica registry. The judge by the name of Joseph Hunter was sent by the government to Wolaba to put order in the town and to register the kids that born in town.
In those years, the United Fruit Company come and make a trail like a railroad from Sixaola to Quarry Hill. That place named Olivia now, like what we know it. And they make a trail come between the hill to Wolaba. And that is the road what they used to use to come to the beach in those days, was like a natural road. And then people them used to come through the hill with oars in those days, and then come down to the beach in those days. And people used to walk and ride horse on the beach. That was a natural road in those days. And everybody used to come in front of Comisariato Manuel Leon, what we call Chino now. And it's there where they used to bring things from Limón and carry things from here to Limón. That was where they used to carry things them in boat in those days.
Years later, the company them of Loveland and Sinclair, the oil companies, built some dock that was around in the years of 1920s, 1950s. And just where today we have the famous lanchon, the different boats used to depart, and new stories, new faces, and new histories used to arrive.
Here in Wolaba, we have one of the Liberty Hall House from the movement of freedom of Marcus Garvey. Here in this house is where the community unite to celebrate our history. It is a symbol of pride that's still alive.
In 1928, the President Cleto Gonzalez Viquez visited Wolaba promising street and planification like for the people them who were living here in those days. And in 2 months after, 2 engineers come. So in 1935, they start measure the whole town and then take out 13 hectares from all what them was measuring to organize the town, you know. So they put the beach like a space communal that people could have used the beach, you know, to swim and to walk, you know. That was a communal place. That was a gift for who come after.
But everything wasn't easy. When the banana them company them leave, many lose them job and many had to leave. Them who stayed decide to plant cocoa. And for a long time, this fruit was the one that sustained the economy of the local community.
After the building street in this place, it changed our entire world. Black, white, Chinese, and European. Teachers, agriculture, and oil company. All these people make a mix, like the flavor of the Caribbean food.
Without we know, Wolaba convert in what it is today, in a vibration destiny, in a proudness, compromise with the root and culture.
Wolaba is not just a place, it's spirit, it's a living memory. It's a story that can speak by itself while you live it. It was right by our grandmother, grandfather, by the fisherman, the cook them, the artisans who arrive, and by all those who never leave.
This is the history of Wolaba.
A story that followed the rhythm of the sea and his people.